Before installation, the installing contractor shall be familiar with applicable local and state building codes. Every FireFlex VACTEC unit is identified with its unique serial number. This number is located on the adhesive label inside the main door and is used to maintain a record in our database. Have this serial number in hand when calling for information on your unit. Make sure that the FireFlex VACTEC unit is installed in a dry, heated, and clean location, firmly anchored to the floor, and piped to an open drain. Open the electrical junction box inside the unit located behind the Viking VFR 400 panel to ensure that all detection and alarm audible devices are connected according to electrical wiring diagrams. Refer to the adhesive labels inside the main door of the VACTEC unit or the electrical section of your operation manual. The AC power to the release control panel and the vacuum pump must be on two separate breakers in the electric distribution panel. Do not apply AC power to the release control panel and the vacuum pump yet. Main water supply valve must be closed. Priming valve must be closed. Flow test valve must be closed. Main drain valve must be closed. And system drain valve must be closed. Alarm test valve must be closed. An alarm line drain valve must be closed. Manual emergency release valve must be closed. This is a special inverted ball valve that is in closed position when in line with the pipe. Vacuum pump isolating switch must be off. Gauges should show 0 psi. Shutoff valve must be open. Using the built-in contractor's hydrostatic test ports, fill vacuum sprinkler piping with water and maintain pressure as per NFPA 13 requirements. Do not subject the pressure gauges and pressure transducer to hydrostatic pressure above 250 psi. Close gauge valves before proceeding with hydrostatic test. If required, correct leaks before completing test. The system is now ready to be drained. Verify that main water supply valve is closed. Open main drain valve. Alarm line drain valve. And system drain valve to completely drain the vacuum sprinkler piping. Wait a few minutes to ensure the system is completely drained. It is very important to properly drain the piping network in order to inhibit corrosion. Apply AC power to the release control panel and to the vacuum pump. Install and connect the batteries. Verify proper battery capacity and polarity. Batteries shall be installed with the control panel in secured position. Control panel door should always be closed while rotating the control panel on its hinge. Reset the release control panel and acknowledge all conditions using the buzzer silence key. Ensure that all external devices are in their normal condition before proceeding. The vacuum pressure controller FLX PC should show 0 millibar. Verify that all vacuum sprinklers are set and that inspector's test valve and piping auxiliary drain valves are closed. Close main drain valve. system drain valve, and alarm line drain valve. The vacuum pump requires water pressure for it to create vacuum. Be sure the water ring cutoff valve is open and there is pressure on the gauge. Turn on the vacuum pump isolating switch. Gauge must show water pressure between 10 to 12 psi. This sign will be displayed on the FLX PC when the pump is running and excess water in the deluge valve will be drained by the vacuum pump. The pump will stop when the preset vacuum level is reached. When vacuum pump stops, solenoid valve should close. Gauge must now show no water pressure. FLX PC should display a vacuum level around -180 millibar. Reset the release control panel. Silence the alarm. Open the priming valve. To release any trapped air within the piping, partially open the manual emergency release valve until a stable water flow is heard and then close it. Water pressure slowly rises on the gauge. The priming pressure water gauge should now read the proper available water supply pressure. Open flow test valve. Partially open main water supply valve until a water flow is heard. Do not open main water supply valve completely until gauge shows stabilized pressure. When full flow develops from the flow test valve, close the flow test valve. Fully open the main water supply valve. Reset the release control panel. Verify that the alarm test valve is completely closed and that all other valves are in their normal operating position. Refer to the adhesive labels on the valve handle. You can also refer to the trim schematic figure on the adhesive labels inside the main door of the VACTEC unit or in the owner's operation and maintenance manual. Notify the authority having jurisdiction, remote station alarm monitors, and those in the affected area that the system is in service. For further information or assistance, please refer to the owner's operation and maintenance manual or provide the serial number of your unit and call FireFlex at 1-866-347-3353. Our technical support staff will be pleased to help you.